One of the most important parts of this training and anything you do in life is to be all in. So today we're going to talk about how to be all in on your high value offers. And some of this information today might surprise you a little bit. So stay alert. Here is a list of the trainings you'll be receiving around high ticket offers and sales. The marketing training is a separate component of this program. So the first piece you can see here is to be all in on your clear offers. I will help you with that. There is a training on 8 steps to create a high value offer. And I will make sure to support you so that you feel that your offer is really, really clear. That's what this program is all about. Then you'll find a training on embodying the results you offer. Now you'll notice this training is before you actually have a sales call. You'll also be learning about what to say during sales calls, and then after your sales calls, what to be doing. So let's just briefly dive into what does it mean to be all in on your clear offers. So take a moment and write it down. What does it mean to you to be all in? Go ahead and take a moment, write it down. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so now. Okay, so I'm going to share just a few pieces, 3 areas of your life that you need to be all in order to sell high value offers. Your mind, your body, and your energy. And you'll understand more of this in a moment. So first, your mind. You have to have a no matter what attitude. You can't think, well, maybe I'll do this and maybe I won't. It is, I am doing this. I know I am doing this. I know I can do this. No matter what, I am making this happen. A no matter what attitude is key to be all in. I want to point out here, you don't need confidence. You actually don't need a perfect mindset to do this. You need to take action. Even if your mind tells you that it's scary, that people might not buy. What if it's not the right offer? I don't want to make people think I just want their money. Whatever your mind tells you, I'm not good enough. I'm scared if I'll be able to deliver. You don't need confidence before you take action. You actually won't have confidence until you take action and get results. So go in selling your high-end offer despite not being confident. You will have limiting thoughts. You will have self-sabotage kind of thoughts, limiting beliefs. Your mind is going to try to tell you so many things to try to keep you safe, to try to keep you from growing. The ego mind is great in some ways because it's self-identity, but it can be quite negative when you want to change and move forward in a new direction. And that's okay. If you're struggling with your mental capacity to move forward, you let me know and I will support you. But I'm going to tell you, it's the action, the moving forward, the being all in no matter what attitude that will make these limiting thoughts go away. Number 2, your body. So I'm sharing here the 7-38-55 communication rule. This is a rule written in a book by a professor of psychology in 1971 called Silent Messages. There's been a lot of research on communication. This is just one resource. There are lots of other resources that say that body language might even be 90% of communication. But let's just say here, 738.55, 7% of your sales conversation is what you say. 38% is your tone of voice. Your tone of voice comes from where you're speaking from your body. If you're speaking from your head, you're going to talk like this. And it's going to sound like question marks. But if you're speaking from your belly, it's going to sound like this. Like you know what you're talking about. And if you're speaking from the heart, it's going to sound like this. Like you really, really care. So speak from the heart, speak from the belly. Don't speak from the head. If you need practice on this, let me know. I'll support you so that you can feel it. If your tone of voice is off, they won't step in to work with you. Potential clients. You want to pull them in with a deep, soft, strong tone of voice. And then 55% of communication is body language. So you may be doing Zoom calls, video calls to sell your offers. One thing to make sure of, in addition to your posture being lifted, your feet being on the floor, grounded, you want to look at the camera. Don't look up, don't look down, don't look side to side a bunch. It's okay here and there, you're not a robot. But I see a lot of people looking down or looking up a lot and not looking at the camera. And so what that makes the person on the other end feel like is that you're not as trustworthy. There's something off. Even if they don't consciously know it, something inside of them says, I don't think this is the right person to work with. So make sure you start to practice looking into the camera, having really good eye contact, just like you would in person. So have you looked at your posture lately? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Have you looked at yourself on camera? If you're on camera, make sure that your whole body or your chest up, not your whole body, but your chest up, is showing on camera. The whole screen is what I mean. The whole screen is taken up by your form. Make sure you don't have the camera set up where your head is at the bottom of the screen because they can't see your body then. And you're just a talking head instead of a fuller person. If you're not sure how you look on camera, same thing, let me know. We'll take a peek at your camera view and I'll help you with your posture. But look at your posture. What do you look like? Do you look like somebody that people would buy from? Have you listened to your voice lately? Record yourself. Is your voice too high? Is your voice coming from your head? Or is your voice coming from your heart? Or even deeper into your belly? Is your voice too fast, too slow? It's very rare that you're too slow. So just notice and become really self-aware. And this is the kind of preparation you need to do before you even talk to anybody. Get your posture ready. Get your voice ready. Get your mind ready in the sense of knowing you may not be in the perfect mindset, and that's okay. Become the observer of your mind and don't engage with the negativity. And the last piece here is your energy. So your energy is affected by everything. You are energy in motion. And energy runs through your entire body and is what runs your body. You have an electrical force within you that charges you so that you're alive. So what are you doing when nobody is looking? Are you exercising? Are you eating right? Healthy foods? Or are you slumping down on the couch and watching lots of hours of TV and eating potato chips all the time? This stuff matters. People can pick up on energy, even if they don't consciously know it, something's off. You might seem positive to people, but then negative in your personal life. Anything like that, you need to cut out. You're not going to be able to sell high-end offers to high-end clients if you're out of alignment. So the other piece here is you need to be walking your talk. For example, I sell high-end offers to high-end clients like you. What that means is that number one, I have to be selling high-end offers consistently to be able to teach you how. But I also need to value myself at a high level, take care of my body, take care of my energy, be mindful of what I'm bringing into my world. The people you surround yourself with matter. If you're around people who doubt you and pull you down all the time or talk negative, it's not going to help you sell these high-end offers. You need to be mindful about the people you surround yourself with. That's exactly why we have this Elevate Your Sales coaching and mastermind program, is to give you not only teachings, coaching, but a community of people that believe in you, that will lift you up, and that are here for you if you have any struggles. And the information you receive matters. So be really mindful about what kind of television, social media, news you're taking in. If you're taking in a bunch of information that says the world is going to fall apart, it's not going to help you sell high-end offers. There's going to be a disconnect, a disbelief internally that this will all work out. So curate your life so that you have the highest vibrational energy possible in what you do when you're not selling high-end offers and service delivery of your clients. Whatever you're doing in your personal life impacts whether somebody's going to step in and work with you or not in this business life. So before next time, take some notes. What do you need to change to be all in on your offer? Can you let your mind have negative thoughts and still go forward anyways? Can you improve your posture? Practice your voice from your body? And can you make one shift at least in what you're doing in your personal life? Maybe letting go of some negative information, surrounding yourself with some amazing people. So take note of this, and I promise you, this is how you can be all in, no matter what attitude, on selling high-end offers to high-end clients.